Good morning, traders. This is Ed Carter with the Trader Vision 2020 featured trade idea, the setup and trade plan for Tuesday, July 24th, 2018. Today's featured trade idea will be Duluth, DLTH. Love those funny commercials. And here we can see what we've got going for us. Here's the trend line over the past, let's call it month and a half. And if we pull back here, since we formed this long base, we've had a nice run. We've had a couple pullbacks and are now trying to return to the trend. What I see us doing here is a nice J-hook, a nice well-rounded bottom here. And now we have broken back out. This breakout level here was drawn off a weekly chart. If I go out to a weekly, we can see that. It was drawn off of this level here. And you'll say, well, maybe it could be a touch higher to pick up those two touches. And then we give up a couple touches there. It could be a touch lower and pick up this touch here. And maybe that high there and that body wick there. And then we give up a couple others. So yeah, it's someplace right in that area. Should be drawn with a fat crayon, not a thin line. And then notice we've got 3 touches there, another touch there. Again, should be a fat line, but pretty close in there. And you can see several touches up in here. And if we go back to the daily, this is our fib that we drew. We see how that matches up very tightly with the 38.2 extension and the 61.8 extension, which works out very well for us because we had less than a 23.6 pullback. This would be the 23.6 down here. So when I don't have a 23.6 pullback, I'm looking for 38.2 as my first target. So this is what we have going for us. Let's see, using those two areas where they match up as our target prices. Let's see if we can't put together a trade plan. So we've got plenty of time here. Looks like we're not going to report till September the 4th, right around there, before the open. But that gives us every bit of 6 weeks or so to get our trading done. We've got 6 strong bullish conditions. We've got those patterns going for us. We've got no signals, but we are holding that breakout level as showing to be support, which is something I want to get. So it's 6-0. And that's great. Let's go ahead and mark this up as a 1 entry, 2 exit. Here I'm going to make it break through that other weekly level that I drew just to prove support. So breaking through 25.39, or I'm sorry, not support, to prove that the bulls are in charge. So breaking through 25.39, let's call it 25. 42. Pull a number out of my hat. You can pick your own number there. My stop down here, basically at the just below these highs in here of the bottom. If it breaks back below there, I really don't want to be in. You could actually even set that a touch tighter if you wished. But with this level proving to be support the last couple days, I'm just going to put it here, and let's call that 24.55. With that first target up here, let's call it 28.57 and 30.55. Again, these are not exact numbers. It says we can do 172 shares. Let's look at 200. At 200 shares, that's almost 5%. That's too much. Let's look at 150 shares. 3.69% can certainly live with that. If we sold half at that first target, we would be getting 3.62 to 1, can certainly live with that. We've got $130 of risk to that first initial stop, and even that's, you know, fairly conservative. So certainly can live with that. And if we sold the whole position at that first target, we'd make $472.50. 12.4%, can absolutely live with that. But if we sold half and held on for that second target, we do have plenty of time, remember. That would give us a little over 20% at that second target. Overall, a 16% plus trade and $621 in profit. So that will be our trade idea for Tuesday. Please consider this relative to your view of the market, your trading style, trade rules and criteria. And if you take it, I wish you the best of luck. If you don't, regardless, we wish you the best of luck in the market today, and we hope to see you in the trading room.